butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. Thank you to everyone who is here in the space. We are here with another grandmother ancestor message. So this is the energy that I literally woke up feeling. I was like, wait, today is Monday, and it makes sense with this energy of what I was feeling from this grandmother message, right? So we're just going to jump right on into it. So this energy of what I was feeling was welcome to day one. This is day one. This grandmother energy is giving some advice. This is for someone who's starting something new. You just really recently started something new. This is day one. And this is something new that you started that you've been trying to do for the longest. You do it for a while, then I'm hearing you backslide. You go backwards. I'm hearing this is day one. Welcome to day one. So it could be working out, changing your eating habits, a new job, stopping smoking, stopping drinking, stopping cheating. I don't know, whatever it is that you're set, like today, you're like, I'm done. This grandmother is coming through with energy of advice and encouragement and motivation for day one. So let's start with a Moology because we just had the new moon and I'm just going to get to the message. I'm not about to do too much talking. Emotions are running high with the supermoon energy. So at this time, with this new thing that you're jumping out and doing, it can cause a lot of anxiety. It can cause stress. It can cause like your body, your receptors, your nervous system can get shocked, I'm hearing sometimes, at just the thought. But this grandmother energy is saying it's in your head. That's the first thing. Because it's something about you questioning if this is something that you're supposed to do or two on a time. Or, if, you know what I'm saying, if it was really for you, or if that's what you were called to do, this is your confirmation that yes, it was. And I'm feeling this energy of she's like, I need my baby to be successful this time. And now I'm thinking about, we just recently did a reading on the channel where it was like you had a 30-day window. And then that 777 message. It's now making me think of, oh my gosh, timing. We're going to get through advice on what it's going to take to get through this new thing that you started, that you've embarked on, and to be able to do it successfully this time. This grandmother energy is saying you never want to depend on something so much that you feel like you have to have it in order for a certain mood or feeling to come. It's different from doing it just because you would, whatever, but just to relax or to sleep or to comfort you and all of that. She's saying that's not a good, because this is giving the sense of addiction, because now I'm hearing it takes 21 days to start a habit. It's just giving a lot of energy of addiction. But it may not be in the traditional addiction sense, because the most addicted substance in the country is actually sugar, caffeine. Then we get to the liquor and all that other stuff. I'm hearing you need to find healthier alternatives. So if you smoke for your anxiety, right? Finding new methods, healthier methods. Healthier, I'm hearing habits to counter the energy, right? So for example, I like drinking coffee when it comes to doing ancestor messages. And I drink tea sometimes, depending on the energy, when I do my grandmother energy. Today I was feeling coffee. But a healthier alternative to coffee is tea. If you need some tea, take out the tea on my website. But it's giving the energy of finding healthier ways instead, so your body don't become dependent. It's getting strong on your body becoming dependent on a substance or something that you can't control. Say, for example, tomorrow the government say alcohol is banned everywhere. People either gonna go wild or people gonna start doing prohibition and making their own again. And we know what that did. Okay. Say things stop, like I'm hearing the supply stops. We see what's really good. This makes me think of when I told myself that, like, no, sis, you need to stop smoking that marijuana. When I was like scraping to make sure I had every little piece of herb, like, sis, you acting like a crackhead now at this point. It ain't that serious. Even if you haven't, if you don't know if this is something that's getting on you or affecting you, this grandmother is saying, stop for a week. Don't say that you're quitting. Just stop for a week and see how your body reacts. How do your mind react? Do you get withdrawals? Because if you get withdrawals, it means you had an unhealthy attachment to it. It means you had an unhealthy attachment to it. That's actually why I created my smoke blends, because a lot of people was asking me for like alternatives to help them as they're weaning off of, smoking. And so the purpose is to wean yourself off into doing the smoke blends, and then not doing the smoke blends like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just like a puff here and there. And eventually you don't have it, right? This is just giving real strong, creating alternative habits, All right, grandmother, let's pull some cards. I'm actually... Let me make sure my... Ooh. I want to read the actual... We're going to pull out 3 energies, 3 herbs. I know I said I was going to get into talking more about herbs on the channel. Maybe this is grandmother coming through saying it's time for me to start that series. I don't know if I should start it on here or start it on my Energy Tea channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to that just in case if you're interested. All right, so we're starting with mint. Oh my gosh, and mint is one of the herbs that I use to help with alertness. In my, oh my gosh, yes. And then in my mental clarity to help with like the menthol taste with the smoke. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. All right, so let's go to the 4 water in here. We know 4 water is about choosing to ignore something, not taking something in, not accepting something, right? But this is with mint. So take time to refresh your spirit. Prevent plenty from becoming too much. Quench your thirst with gratitude. Robust peppermint plants border a garden wall. Freshly picked leaves steeped in a pitcher of cold water near 4 glasses. 3 are full, 1 is empty. Dappled summer light dances over the table. Despite his loud call, a blue Stellar's jay sitting on a bird bath goes unnoticed. A discarded handkerchief hangs over the only chair. Life sometimes leads to boredom or discontent. Your lack of interest is keeping you from connection. Create a nourishing space to contemplate your feelings. Mint plants are used as border plants because they can be trained to grow as a lively hedge. However, just as mint can overtake the garden if it is not contained, your feelings can overwhelm as well. Replenish your emotional reserves with uplifting practices. Mint tea is an energizing and refreshing medicine. Notice and appreciate the blessings in your life. Do not take them for granted. Build a foundation for emotional stability with a gratitude practice. Sit silently and quietly and bring your awareness to what you have overlooked. Ooh. This is talking about doing a foot bath with mint. Also wearing mint around your neck in a vial. Balance. Balance. So it may not have to be that you stop everything. It could just be that you slow down. You have balance, right? Instead of every day, start doing every other day. The 8 of air with licorice. This is being in your head. Being in your head. But we about to read that too. All right, the 8 of air with licorice. Know your limits and respect them. Proclaim your truth. Walk out through the gates. A large licorice plant stands in the foreground of an old garden. It is wild and needs to be cut down. The broken down wooden gate swings open at a small gust of wind, revealing the wide open meadow through the thick branches of the unruly plant. A dilapidated stone arch blocks the view to the clear sky behind. What holds us back is not always clear. Are you feeling fenced in by the circumstances of your life? Staying isolated seems safe. So staying in, not dealing with nobody, seems safe. But like this overgrown garden, it could become a prison of your own making. Know your limits. There is no shame in saying no. Constant internal dialogue may have silenced you, but your body can no longer hold that story inside. Take responsibility for your thoughts and clear a path to freedom. Licorice heals the vocal cords. Speak your truth aloud to others. It will give you power. A power shared is a power multiplied. Licorice medicine is soft and sweet. Be kind to yourself as you meet your boundaries head on. So if you need help with your voice or smoking, so I know a lot of people smoking messes up your throat and all of that, or the passages of that. So get you some licorice tea. Get you some licorice tea, my darling. All right. I want to do, grandmother just told me the other card to pull, but I was looking for, I don't know why I keep moving like my little books and stuff. No, it's not right there. Wait, what's this one? Oh no, that's my notebook. That's my mudras. That's my comedic. Okay, I'm not about to sit here and search for that. I stay moving them and putting places and be like, oh. Anyway, we're going to do a goddess energy, a goddess oracle energy. Oh, it's right here. And then we're going to pull some healing energy as well from the medicine woman. All right, we have Inzana, the celestial alignment. I always love this card. This whole deck is just so freaking beautiful. And that's card number 41. Maybe seeing a lot of 4s and 1s. 4 is the number of foundation. All right. So the goddess of celestial alignment with South Africa and Zulu, the temple of the high priestesses and the element of water. Inzana is the healer of healers and the teacher of teachers, whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. She dwells in foamy waters, but is known as the heavenly princess. As above, so below is celestial alignment. Her guidance. Your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take that from you, what they didn't give you. The embodiment. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of God and goddesses. I am always being guided in the right direction is the declaration. So if you claim that and you feel that you're always being guided in the right direction, definitely share that down below. So whatever, this is giving me whatever ideas and things that are given to you, know that it's given to you for a purpose. You were meant to hear that. You were meant to know that thing, okay? Nothing happened by chance. Nothing happened by chance. What's your healing energy? Let me get the book for this one. All right, the Eagle Totem, card number 14. Rise above to widen your vision. Some of you all, this thing, it may not be like super, super bad. It's just that it gets in your way. So like with what you're called to do and what you need to do right now at this season of your life, it gets in your way. So it makes me think about how in Nipsey Hussle, when he said that I stopped smoking weed, then I relapsed. Like, stop for a while to get everything done, do what you need to do, and then you can go back eventually if you want to, you know. Rise above to widen your vision. I am the spirit of the eagle. I remind you that by rising above, you require a new and more spiritual point of view. Trust in your spirit. The symbolism, keeper of the eastern door. The eagle is a messenger of creative spirit. He possesses the precious ability to fly up high to see clearly. Associated with the element of air, the eagle is majesty, but also a great warrior. He carries the qualities of vision and determination, which are indispensable to walking our spiritual path. An eagle's feather is a badge of honor, a sign of wisdom. His message: you are a spiritual being in a physical body. Spirit is everywhere. It is time to connect the material to the spiritual. The guidance: when the eagle appears in a reading, it is to invite you to widen your vision and acquire a new perspective. You may be assailed by worries of daily life weighing on you and are unable to see the bigger picture. Spread your wings, fly high. The celestial world is speaking to you. Sometimes you need to leave gravity behind to feel the winds of freedom blowing through your life. So the things that we use to keep us grounded may be affecting us. And when I say keep us grounded, I say that loosely. You are much more than you think you are. Reconnect with your majesty and talk to the great winds, which entrust you with the keys of your destiny. Take flight. Reaffirm your connection with divine realms for your material life and rise above. This may be a good time for you to collect a feather. Keep a feather. Keep a feather near. I know I keep looking around at stuff, y'all. I'm like, wait, hold on. What's right here? I couldn't see behind that. I think grandmother is ready to go. Long story short, it's time to widen your perspectives and do something you've never done before. Try for 7 days. If you feel divinely guided and you know you're divinely guided and protected, let us know down below in the comments. I am divinely guided. I thank you all for being here. If you are interested in an ancestor message candle, I do have those at my shop, and it's basically like a personal reading inside of a candle. As the candle burns down, a message is revealed in the candle for you. So definitely check that out on the website, energyt.com, or the links down below. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Period. I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye. Since I was a little girl, I'd sit in the kitchen with my grandma as she mixed together different herbs and spices from her garden to help either me or someone else with some kind of ailment. I was always in such amazement to see how quick it worked. Fast forward to now, I stopped taking medication over 5 years ago and committed to a clean, healthier lifestyle that I'm ready to introduce others to. Are you ready to check your energy and heal from the inside out? Energy Tea is an organic herbal tea company that is dedicated to balancing and healing the divine feminine and masculine spiritual, physical, and intimate health through all natural tea products. With our teas, you can guarantee a boost in health and confidence. We have teas that help increase intuition, mood stabilizers, masculine sexual health and energy, your fertility, daily immune system boosters, female menstruation, pH balancing, pain relief, detox, and bedtime tea, to name a few of the benefits. We also create custom blends for customers as well. So, are you ready to check your energy? If so, visit www.energyt.com.